something snail. You say what snail? I can't wait to jump on it. Like any skincare that has snail mucin or snail anything in it, I jump at it. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just decided to touch on a topic that many mothers always worry about, because when you're expectant your body changes a lot. But that's what I'm going to talk about. I'm talking about how to make your skin color, at least the skin tone, remains the same, because many of us struggle with hyperpigmentation. If I can find a picture of my first pregnancy and we started, then I had hyperpigmentation that was seriously bad. But this time around you can see the skin is skinning. It's like I'm able to retain my complexion because I've been doing something different, And here I'm going to talk about most of my skincare products that I typically use, that I've introduced to make me keep my glow and fight this serious hyperpigmentation that comes with pregnancy. So my name is Magdalene. On this channel I talk about fashion, travel, lifestyle, and I just talk about anything here, even story time. But anyhow, let's talk about this product. So the first one I want to talk about is my body scrub. I know I've talked about it in the video that I did an updated skincare routine on this channel, talking about my body scrub and why I typically use it and why I was so happy to go back to it. And this is this body scrub. You can see I've really used it. Like, the body scrub is suffering at 4,500, so it's very affordable for most and something that you can use for a while. So for my body scrub, when I use my body scrub, I don't use it as just a face scrub. I just use it to scrub my body. That is what it's meant for. It's a body scrub. So I use it to scrub every part of my body. But before I go for a shower, I set a picture of me in the shower where I use it on my face and all that. So I use it to scrub all my body part. Where I went back to scrubbing was because I started noticing some patches on my skin that's looking like hyperpigmentation was coming for me. So I started to quickly nip it in the bud and get this body scrub. Another recommendation body scrub you can get from Arami Essentials that I've used before, but those ones are like, if you are a classy babe you can afford more, those are definitely it. I don't think I can get the Arami Essentials store on the mainland, but you can get them online. But this one, you can just walk into most stores, you find it, and I'm definitely going to still buy this one with argan oil because I'm loving the result. Initially I wanted to buy the one with honey. I used to tell you guys I want to buy the one with honey because honey sounds better, but this have really helped my skin. So I do this twice a week, right? Initially I said I did it just once a week, but now I do it twice a week. Twice a week when I use it like during the weekend, where I do deep skincare routine, cleansing, stay in the shower for a long time, trying to make sure I calm down my nails. And just there's something therapeutic about doing your skincare for me, and this is it for me. So that slows me down. I focus on getting all the dead skin off my skin, and I'm loving the result I get from this body scrub. I highly recommend. If you can get it in your area, definitely. I'll just bring it closer so in case you want to screen grab it or screenshot it. And like I tell you guys, I used to use a form of black soap. Anything black soap is my favorite type of soaps to use. So normally when I was in uni, I used to use this body wash. I can't remember the name, but if I do remember, I'll put it on the screen. But now I'm gravitating towards black soap because I realized that we don't really value what we have in the country. We just feel like if it's not imported, brought from the other place, it's or one other country, and that's, I think maybe it's more like classism. But anyway, so I just love black soap, and Dodo also one of my favorite black soap. But now I'm gradually shifting into this black soap because I typically use this before. It's a type of black soap which I really do love. Like, it comes in a cup and it's going to last for a family. I've not started using this soap, but it's really going to last. So the reason I wanted to get this because the Dodo soap actually do lather a lot. It gives the result, but within like 1 week, 2 weeks back, the family of 3 is gone. So I decided to get this one. This one is going to last longer because it's bigger, it's thicker, it's it's in a plastic that will last longer. So you'll be wondering, why is your soap in a plastic? It actually gives me the result I love. And when I use this today, because the other Doodles was done, so I decided to use this in my skin, and I was lathering. The way it was making me feel so nice and fun. So I would say, if you can introduce black soap into your skincare, forget it, because it's black does not mean it will make you black, and I am such that I don't recommend anything brightening, toning. I just need something that will naturally bring my own skin color. So if you are such that is interested in maintaining your skin color, you're trying to avoid hyperpigmentation, you're trying not to be very white, or you don't want to be like Oyibo, then you're not, definitely I recommend you get this soap. It's written organic soap, black soap, which is something I love about it. I really like this. So this is me talking about the next thing I use for my skincare. So the other one I will not stop raving about. Like if I hear anything snail, you say what snail? I can't wait to jump on it. Like any skincare that has snail mucin or snail anything in it, I jump at it. I don't eat snail, mind you, but snail on the skin is delicious. Like if you are such a like something that is very nice in a snail, this is snail toner, which is something I really do love and enjoy. I use it with my cotton pad, I dab it on my skin, and I love the result of it. And actually it's a Korean skincare product which you can get from Style, and there's actually Jumiso Nigeria, but I don't know if they deliver straight to Nigeria. But if you are in another part of the world, definitely check Jumiso on Style. They have the snail mucin, they have the hyaluronic acid, which I've not really tried, and I'm actually expecting another skincare set, which we also have seen. I told you if I hear snail, you say what snail? I'm definitely going to jump on it because I've seen the result of a snail serum on my skin. Although that one actually made me talk about the fact that I've been using this Jumiso's hyaluronic cooling sun stick. I used to say that many of us say, ah, black don't crack, we don't use sunscreen because we're black, but I love this particular one. What I do is just rub it over my skin like this, and it gives me this hydration, it gives me this cooling effect, and it gives me confidence that if I enter the sun, my dear, I am not for a nice sunscreen, inexpensive sunscreen. Definitely check out the Style, and many brands are beginning to have sunscreen. I noticed that Nivea has the sunscreen too, but SPF 50 plus on it. And getting SPF, the more SPF you get into it, the more expensive it is. So yeah, that is the reason I'm so happy to be able to get something that is inexpensive and has SPF 50. Most times you will see SPF 30, you're like, this is pricey. When you now begin to say SPF 10, that's cheaper. When you now say SPF 50, you just know that you're ready to spend that coin, and that's money. So that's the point when it comes to this one. I'm so excited to have this one in my own closet. Like I'm going to use this for normal day when I'm going to work. Definitely I'm going to be using this serum, and I'm already feeling so sad that it's gone, it's slowing down, and I would have replaced it in a heartbeat. But I'm expecting the serum, so I'm like, okay, if the serum does not arrive in time, then I'm definitely going to reorder this. This is very inexpensive too, from the brand Zikel Cosmetics. A very nice serum. It's good for your skin, like it's good for dry skin, it's hydrating. I love that it's hydrating. I really wish it's oily, but you know, for dry skin and oil we work together because we have to keep enough things to make us not look ashy. But for people that have, you know, combination skin, they can still use it because you have both. But people that have oily skin, I wouldn't recommend. But if you have oily skin too, I would say you should use the Cosmetic serum because it's water-based serum, so it doesn't have any form of oil content. It just sits pretty on your face, and I love it. I just, whenever I use the Jumiso Snail Mucin toner, as soon as I'm done with toner, I allow the toner dry in a little, then I put the serum, allow the serum dry in a little, then I use my sunscreen, you know. And since I've been using the three, I'm been getting compliments at work, like, yeah, this girl is looking delicious. I'm like, okay, like, this has been an expected mom, they don't really believe I could look this good, but me, I've been intentionally taking care of my skin because why not? So anyway, I love these three products, so I highly recommend you get this Zikel Cosmetic serum. Like all the skincare products I bought, it's only this serum that I actually do love most. I actually tried to get a toner, but that toner is a little bit ash on the skin. I don't know what the formulation is, but I think they should review it because writing it on the body is telling us that we shouldn't use it when we get irritations. It's like I just bought it and I wasted my money. I have one, I am not using it, so I feel you should try and do a formulation that people will not really react to. Maybe they should get influencers, people to try it out and adjust the formulation or whatever it's inside it to make sure that it works for a variety of skin. Then last but not the least is this shea butter. I use this shea butter for my baby's hair. I use this for my body once in a while. You know, there's one thing about being a mom and your body is expanding, especially when you're expectant. You begin to have scratches around your tummy area, scratches around your leg area, you know, the back of your leg where people used to have stretch marks, and your stomach area. And I I am not going to do that. I'm not going to expect to have that, because we may say your man does not really care about it, but what about you? Most women get depressed when they begin to have different body changes, and some of them feel like a form of sickness. My body is changed. I don't have that youthful glow anymore. So whenever I feel those itches, my dear, I pull out my shea butter. It's time for her to work. So I rub it on my stomach with the, or the itchy area. It's sort of scratching, because that's what that thing does. It makes you want to scratch. I wouldn't scratch it. Never. I would just bring my shea butter out and rub it over it and be massaging that part that is itching. And after a while, it just cools it off. That's why I used to say we just don't give value to what we have. Shea butter is everywhere. Where I live, 500 naira, you get small. You get on 1,000 naira, you get as much as this. You put it in the plastic, because this is a Vaseline plastic. I just put it there and I put. Anytime it's finished, I fill it up. So when I felt the itch at the back of my leg, right, that's where people typically get stretch mark. I pulled it out ASAP. You know, I rubbed it on that part of my skin. I was massaging it as it was itching me, and trust me, the fact that it was itching me was not really, I was able to like cool down the itch and adjust it, and everything just went back to normal, like nothing really happened. And that's one thing I really love about the shea butter. Seriously, I don't want to know how my body's going to change, but I don't want a stretch mark, because personally for me, my own personality, I don't want all kind of body changes that will make me start feeling like something that has happened. It's just something that we don't really say it as women, but we expect changes, and if you can actually prevent it, please do. So that's where this shea butter comes in. Think about this skincare product that I've been able to use to keep my glow and prevent hyperpigmentation during this my expectancy period. I know some of you already have it in your mind, and this one is expecting. She just want to tell us, yeah, I'm expecting. What do you want to do about it? When you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. It tells you that you enjoy my videos. Bye for now.